Hey, we are Jay and Dre, and this is our pup Guapo. A few years ago, we purchased our Airstream travel trailer and set out to live a more intentional life. We always wanted to live off the land and homestead our very own property, but we never thought it would happen so quickly. We just bought a property. We recently purchased 20 beautiful acres of raw land in the forest with big dreams of turning it into our own slice of paradise. But it's pretty obvious we have no clue what we're doing. Since neither of us have any experience with building or growing our own food, we invite you to join our community where we can all learn together.
Oh my god. It was literally up to the bottom of the door. It's crazy, and I just scraped this yesterday. So I've plowed the last 2 days in a row. Oh. And we get a couple inches here and there overnight, but we are projected to get at least a foot of snow today, if not more. I'd say we're already at least halfway there. It's almost like I didn't even shovel or plowed. Dude, this is insane. Oh my gosh, this is more than what I shoveled yesterday. You can see where our barbecue or our fire pit used to be. The barbecue's completely covered. This is insane, dude. This is insane. Ooh, look at that. 7 inches overnight. It's supposed to snow until 4 today. Here we go. So deep. The whole GoPro chest rig and it just got drenched, as you guys saw. I'm gonna add a little bit more wood to the fire, keep it nice and hot in here, make sure there's no fire hazards in the area, leave the windows open for the moisture to get out, and we'll get this wood dried up. I'm gonna suit up and go finish plowing, and we're gonna come back and relax. And now it looks like great. Looks like the wind and snow is kicking up, so I need to go do this real quick, so I'll be right back. Wow, what the f, bro? Hi, bud. Hands are freezing.
pajamas on. It's just truly magical in here. It's just that glow. It's warm. You go outside, it's cold. I just changed clothes by the wood stove. Oh man, so happy.
Yeah, so this is my first time ever doing this repair. I forget what it's called. The internet was calling it like a Hogan cinch or loop or something like that, a Hogan loop. And essentially when your steel cable breaks, you unbraid it into, like, one side will have 3 strands, one side will have 4 strands, and you essentially peel them apart and then you wrap them over themselves. You wrap them over and interweave themselves again, so it looks like a nice uniform steel cable, but it's all connected to itself down here. And then I just ghetto wrapped it with some electrical tape to prevent puncturing my fingers, but it's supposed to be just as strong. We'll see. It's a quick little fix, and let's see if we can do a little plowing and get the truck out of here for Andrea. And boom! We're in. Deep. This is hard. See how it's leaning to the left. I need to knock the back off first so it will level out. If I do the front, it's gonna lean backwards. It's not good. Sick. Look at the foggy cloud rolling through the valley. It's awesome, man. It's gorgeous up here. Oh man. Well, I'm almost done, but it's starting to rain. Can't feel my fingers. I think I'm gonna call it right now. At least I got most of the snow load off the back of the trailer, so it's not leaning over the hill. Woo! Woo! See? Slippery ladder. What's up, guys? Another beautiful day in the mountains. Andrea came home last night and it was an absolute shit show trying to get the truck up here. Yesterday, pretty much the entire day, it rained all day long. It just turns everything into slush. I'll show you the bottom of our driveway. It's a disaster if I don't slip and fall on my butt. One of our neighbors was nice enough to come up with his bulldozer and he cleared and widened the road really well. He scraped all the way down to the dirt. We had no problem coming up the hill where we actually got stuck last week. Look at this freaking mess, dude. I did try coming up, and you can see where the tire stopped, but then I backed up and I tried to go up the road where I actually got stuck, dude. Even in 4 low, the truck was just sitting there floating. If you've ever driven 4-wheel drive in a low gear, that thing will just crawl. So I got out of the truck, left it in drive, and I was just watching the tire just spin on its own. Wasn't going anywhere, couldn't get any traction. So I grabbed the shovel, dug it out, threw some dirt into it, and then pretty much gunned it in reverse while just going back and forth, and it managed to unlodge itself. So I was able to back up to the bottom of our driveway, which was nice, but I still don't know how we're gonna turn it around to get Andrea out of here. So that will be fun. The daytime temperatures have been in the 40s, so that's why everything's kind of melting. Obviously the rain doesn't help either. It's a beautiful day so far. A little bit cloudy, blue skies. Look at this ocean of fog. So sick. Normally this is like an open valley and you can see a lake back there. So this is the trouble spot. This is where the truck gets stuck. I cannot get up higher than this just because of the angle of the turn and how steep it is. Hopefully if this slab of ice melts, then I'll be able to get the truck up here. This looks pretty bad, but it was even worse up the road. So last night before we got comfortable, I went back and forth with the snowplow and tried to groom it the best I could. Right up there is where we got stuck. I mean, I couldn't even go another 50 yards without getting stuck, so that was pathetic. But you can see the road coming in. It's getting a little bit narrow because there's nowhere else to push the snow, so. Good boy, good boy. We've had no issues with water. We have 5 and 6 gallon jugs that we kind of rotate. When Andrea goes to work, she'll fill up the empties. And I pretty much just use water for drinking, cooking, and washing, really. And now bathing, too. So that'll be a separate topic we'll talk about. We canceled our gym membership because, you know, Andrea comes home on Wednesday nights, and then we would go into town on Friday to run errands and stuff. And it was just such a waste of time and gas. It really was. And it's nice being able to go to the gym and shower and whatnot, but it's just inconvenient, you know. Out here I got plenty of water, and we'll call it a bushcraft bath. Just boil some water over the stove and do the upside down triangle and you're good. All right, bud, let's go inside. So let's go see what Andrea's doing.
Eating some smoked salmon, watching some nomadic movement. Kaylee and Jordan.
I'm gonna jam up to my neighbor's property and finish snow shoveling his trailer for him. I started the other day, but it started raining on me, and of course, rain and snow suck. So I had to come back home. I'm gonna go back up there, finish that up for him, and just kind of enjoy this beautiful day. Sun's already setting, the clouds are moving in, so let's see how much we can get done before it gets dark. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Fucking ice. Woo. Wow. Sick. All that rain yesterday really washed all the ice away. You can still see a little bit of ice right here. Not bad. Sick, dude. Look at the rolling fog. Holy shit, that's cool. Nice. All right.
I proofread all of her manuscripts. My wife is very, very beautiful, but she can't spell for anything.
Generators and campgrounds absolutely drive me crazy. Why did you come? What are you running your AC? You're running your TV or your refrigerator? Like, I don't know. What are you doing?
How in the world was I called f***ing fat in high school when I'm like this f***ing skinny? Is that okay?
You're not fat.
That's not okay. This was in 2005. I was a sophomore in high school then.